Now, what if I told you you could have something like this, but in a full-size arcade, without the headache of a real arcade like these, where you have to worry about the CRT or joysticks breaking or a PCB breaking or the heavy weight and all that stuff? Well, what if I also told you that you could have an Akari Warriors arcade with dual joysticks rotary style without having to find an original with the joysticks working and the PCB working and all the headaches again that go along with owning real arcades? Well, thanks to Glen's Retro Show, this may come true, and I'm here to bring you that news and everything you need to know about the GRS Build-A-Cade full size. Well, I know you're thinking, wow, this GRS company must be new because I see all these YouTubers covering them for the first time. Well, let me tell you, GRS has been around for a while and they make some great products. As a customer of GRS, I'm telling you, these products are great, and you can find some of my videos on these products, including the GRS Build-A-Cade that looks like a Nintendo, the Akari Warriors rotary stick that is my favorite of all their products, or how about the Tron stick? What a great product if you like Tron. Don't forget about the GRS Flight Yoke. That's a great product as well. Or what about all his products like a spinner and trackballs and many others that you'll find on Thunderstick Studios? So that's right, GRS has been around for a while and makes great products. Now here's the great news. GRS is building a full-size arcade. And yes, this is a multi-cade and it is a DIY type kit where you'll be piecing together the arcade yourself. And I know you're saying to yourself, well, DIY kits and multi-cades have been around for years, Rex, 20 plus years. Why do I need this one? Well, maybe you don't, but this arcade has a couple unique features that it's going to bring to the table. Now, my personal favorite unique feature is he's going to offer these panel kits add-on that make it look like a Nintendo style cabinet. Nobody has a Nintendo style cabinet, and Nintendo isn't making one, and Arcade 1-Up isn't making one. So if you want a Nintendo style cabinet, you either better go find an original or build your own and make it look like one. With GRS, you can make a cabinet look like a Nintendo style cabinet. Now, further details will come out on this and how you get the artwork and how it works, but it will be similar to the original mini GRS Build-A-Cade and how that works. Now, the other great feature that I'm super excited about is having a control panel that has Glen's Retro Show rotary sticks, the Akari rotary stick, and making an Akari Warriors arcade. Two-player, functional with the proper joysticks. Nobody has made a USB type plug-in rotary joystick that just works, except for GRS. And I'm super excited to have the possibility of having an upright arcade full size with multiple rotary games on it using emulation for these rotary games and using his Akari Warrior joysticks. Now, there's a couple other things that this multi-cade will offer, including swap out control panels. So you won't need to necessarily buy all these different joysticks and take them out of the, take the screws out and put the new joystick in and hook it up and keep swapping out joysticks. You can either do one thing, which is buy the control panel with the majority of those types of joysticks on it, the rotary stick, the flight, the Tron stick, or the spinner, or with the spinner and the trackball. You can have them all on one control panel, or you can do things like get a Akari Warriors 2-player rotary joystick control panel and swap that out. Maybe a Tron stick in the middle, flight kind of stick in the middle control panel. There will be different options that will be available from a control panel swap in and swap out. Some other finer details are looking at a large monitor up to 26-inch 4x3 monitor, or even a larger monitor in a 16:9. And this monitor is supposed to be rotatable. You probably will have to rotate it yourself. I don't think it will be automatic. They're looking at that, but The monitor will be rotatable, so you can enjoy either your horizontal games in the right full screen and your vertical games in the right with a larger screen and the right aspect ratio as well. Now, this machine will come with its own guts. It's going to come with what's called the Viper board PCB, which has the RK3588 chip in it, and it will come with a base front end for you to use, and then you will add your games on it yourself. It will not come loaded with a bunch of licensed games, but you will have a front end pre-installed, and it will be ready to go for you. Most of the configurations already set for the joystick types that you may purchase. Now, I will continue to cover this product as well as the other channels that you see out there. Hey, the one-up news is pretty slow, so these other channels got to find something to cover, and good thing that Glen comes to the plate and keeps it going to keep this community intrigued and alive and looking forward to something new. Hey, thanks for watching, as always, The Rexer Show.